A TriMet bus runs a red light in southeast Portland, and it's all caught on camera. But that is not the worst of it.
K2's Margie Lynch live at the intersection where this happened with some new details about this driver. Margie.
That's right. The Vancouver police confirms that she has another arrest on her record related to driving. Now, TriMet says this driver has since gone to court, paid all of her fines, and got her license reinstated. However, they weren't aware of this other arrest. The police dashcam video clearly shows a TriMet bus going through a red light on Southeast 50th.
The red light back there. You were stopped and you went right through the red light.
I couldn't see it. I thought it was green. It was green when I was sitting.
When Portland police pull over the driver, they discover something more. They say when Nancy Ambergay ran that light on Christmas Eve, she was driving on a suspended license, not valid since August of 2008.
It looks like you've been suspended since November 2008, so you've been driving for a while with a suspended license.
The officer called for a replacement driver. 2 weeks later, and Ambergay is back on her route. Hi, is your name Nancy? She wasn't interested in talking to us, but passengers are concerned about what happened.
Well, that's wrong, of course. If their license is suspended, they should be taken off. They don't drive cars and they don't drive the bus.
TriMet says Ambergay told them she wasn't aware of her suspended license.
There was some confusion for her of whether there was a suspended license.
The court records show she was pulled over in March 2009 and arrested for driving while suspended.
Because she was pulled over in March and she was arrested for driving while suspended.
And this is the same woman.
Yeah.
In Oregon.
Same woman pulled over in Washington.
So in Washington. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
TriMet says they count on Oregon's DMV to notify them when one of their drivers has a suspended license. Ambergay was suspended in Washington.
How would you know if you have drivers operating on a suspended license if they're in Washington?
But they're supposed to let us know.
It could be that there are a number of drivers who have suspended licenses. If it's in Washington, you wouldn't know.
Yes, but
so will you check that? Is there some way to go back and check that?
We don't have that kind of service from Washington DMV.
Now, I asked TriMet, given what happened here, will you go back and will you check the records of your drivers in Washington State? They said, no, we will still count on the drivers to tell us. And just an example of what could be at stake here, why some driver might not want to do that, Ambergay is seen and heard on the police videotape saying to the officer that her job is her life and that she is a single mom raising her kids. Live in Southeast Portland, Margie Lynch, K2 News.